Welcome, this is Kimberly Sherry, International Energetic Healer. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how you can raise the energetic vibration of your spirit. So when I'm talking about spirit, I'm not talking about spirit entities. I'm talking about, like when someone says, I'm kind of feeling low in spirits, that's the spirit that I'm talking about. It can actually be energetically measured. So that's how I tell when people have a low spirit vibration. But there's some simple things that you can do to help raise the vibration, especially this time of year when the days are getting shorter and people can start to feel a little depressed. You know, in the summertime we spend all this energy expanding. It's all about being outside. And then in the winter months we tend to start to contract a little bit and maybe start to go inward and think about the past year, how that went, how we'd like the next year to be a little different. And so we can start to contract and start to go inward, and it can sometimes cause our spirits to feel a little low. It's also a time of year when people start getting into the holiday season and they have to maybe hang out with people they don't really feel very inclined to, but feel maybe forced to. Also, people start to think about people that are no longer in their life, maybe people that have passed over. So it can be a time that can be very depressing, thinking about the family that maybe we're not with right at the moment. So there's a little exercise that I'd like to share with you that can help raise your spirit vibration by opening our heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra is responsible for how we feel about ourselves. And if we are holding lots of self-judgments, maybe we were made to feel like we couldn't do things good enough, or somehow we don't really matter, and we can't get it right. And so all of those things can bring our spirit down. But they're actually lies that aren't even ours that can be released. So that's the good news. And so I'm going to just walk you through just a very brief little exercise that can help to open this heart chakra so you can feel more of those higher vibrations of joy and happiness. So what you would do is you would just close your eyes and bring your attention to your head. Now this is where most people spend the most of their time, up in their head. And so you're going to bring that energy that's up in your head and you're going to bring it down to your heart chakra. Now you might notice as you're bringing that energy down that it might stop, or it feels like you're pushing against some resistance when it gets to about your chin. And so that is, you're pushing up against all those energies that you're holding in your heart space. So what you want to do then is you want to imagine a rose sitting out in front of your heart chakra, and it'll be closed. The blossom will be contracted. And so you're just going to imagine opening that blossom, that rose, until it gets bigger and bigger. And just keep opening it. This might take a few minutes until you see that blossom fully and completely open. Then you'll know your heart chakra is open. And then you'll bring that energy that you were bringing down from your head, and you're going to bring it all the way down into your heart chakra. Just pulling that energy all the way down until you're sitting in your heart chakra. So when your heart chakra is open, you're much more inclined to be more compassionate and have much more love for yourself. And then this self-love can start to radiate out into the world and to those around you in your environment. And this will help to raise the vibration of your spirit. When you release these judgments, you'll naturally start to feel better about yourself. And so it's a great way, a great little exercise that you can try to help raise the spirit vibration. And then there's a few other things that are sort of common sense, but always good reminders. So one would be to look around in our environment. Our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. And so if we look around and all we see is mess and clutter, this is going to bring our spirits down. So you want to make sure that your environment is clean. You might put some beautiful fresh flowers out. Make sure your environment has a lot of light, especially in the winter months when things can start to get a little dark and heavy. Make sure you have plenty of light, and this will help to elevate your spirits. In addition to the kind of music that we listen to, music can be very elevating. It can soothe the spirit, very calming music, but it can also help lift our spirits, music that makes us want to dance, and that can really make us feel good. So music is another great way. Wearing bright colors, and you might notice in the wintertime people start to wear very dark and heavy colors. And you can elevate your mood and your spirit vibration just by wearing bright, happy, joyful colors. And then another, one last way is to think about the people that you spend the most time with. Are they uplifting and encouraging? Those are the kinds of people that you want to spend the most time with, people that are supportive. And avoid all of those people, even if they're your family. I don't think that you should be forced to be with your family just because they're family. I believe that you should surround yourself with people that are supportive and encouraging, whether they're your family or not. And just avoid people in general, whether they're your family or not. Just people that have a lot of drama and chaos going on in their life and that are just downers to hang with. Just avoid those people. Maybe people that are abusive to you. The more your heart chakra is open, the less tolerance you're going to have for people that are going to bring your vibration down. I hope this has been helpful and that you'll get some benefit out of practicing that little exercise of how you can open that heart chakra. And with a more open heart, you'll be more inclined to have more compassion for other people. You'll be more inclined to help other people, and that will not only help them feel better, but it will also make you feel better. So I hope this has been inspiring and helpful for you, make you feel a little bit better and more joyful. And if you have any further questions, feel free to visit my website at KimberlySherry.com. There's plenty more free videos there that you can explore. And if you're ready to dive into something deeper and you're really ready to make some changes in your life, there's a 20-minute energetic assessment on my website that you can sign up for. It's free, and you can see how possibly working together could benefit you. So I look forward to chatting with you if that's the case. Otherwise, I will see you next month, where I'll be sharing a video on how to raise the vibration of your body. The winter time is especially a time when we want to stay healthy, and so I'll be giving some tips on how to keep your body vibration high. So until then, have a great day, and this is Kimberly Sherry, International Energetic Healer. Heal your body, heal your life. Namaste.